What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the thing. I'm Diamond Dragon. Thanks for joining me today. How you guys doing? What's up, Rudo? Nut. So, my apologies if I don't sound too enthusiastic right now. You guys, I've been talking about it all week. He's on the bed right now. He is still alive, for now. Hey, you guys will probably notice that there's no chat box today, and there's a reason for that. We'll see what that is here in a bit. But yeah, so far he is still alive, but he is fading. He's not moving around as much as he used to the last couple of days. It's actually kind of funny though. Earlier today, I was talking with my roommate, Takeda Manji, and we found him in my roommate's bathtub. Of course, I took a photo of that. Yeah, so far, still alive, but he is fading. He might not have more than a couple days left. It doesn't look like I'm gonna need to put him down. Looks like he's gonna go on his own. I just hope he gives me one more day. So we can go outside just one more time. Situation in Ukraine? Yeah, we're not losing this. It's the 1-year anniversary of the situation in Ukraine. On the front lines, nothing has changed. However, behind the lines, everything has changed. Russia has issued nuclear threats against the United States. They've also issued a statement stating that their strategy on Ukraine has changed from Ukrainian domination to just wearing down the Ukrainian army and exhausting them through battle. Again, on the front lines, just your usual. There is combat to the east of Dvorichna, Bakhmut, Avdiivka, Marinka, and Kamyansk. And Russian advancement all along Herlivka, Volodar, and Huliapol. China has also proposed a ceasefire, a 12-point ceasefire, to quote, avoid fanning flames and aggravating tensions. The difference in pronunciation a year ago is noticeable. Well, I would hope so, considering I've been trying to pronounce these names for the last year. But these 12 points have actually kind of pissed off Vladimir Putin, who is an ally of China. So this is a situation we will be keeping an eye on. Hockey from yesterday, Wild over the Blue Jackets 2-0, Red Wings over the Rangers 4-1, Devils defeat the Kings 4-3 in overtime, Oilers over the Penguins 7-2, Bruins defeat the Kraken 6-5, Predators over the Sharks 6-2, Canucks defeat the Blues 3-2 in overtime, Sabres over the Lightning 6-5 in overtime, Golden Knights over the Flames 4-3, say it with me, in overtime, and Ducks over the Capitals 4-2. Today isn't just the 1-year anniversary of the war in Ukraine, though. It's also the start of Major League Baseball's spring training. Again, I should probably be excited, but under the circumstances, I'm really not. Season's right around the corner, though. Anyway, ready to get this shit started? So you may recall, yesterday, we got past Brawley and made our way to Watson. Okay. And again, you may see that there's no chat box. The photos you're seeing on screen now are a screenshot, are photos that I've taken of Conlan over the years. I do have far more than this. This is just what I could muster in a short amount of time. We are about ready to take on Watson. Now, Huh. I did find out that generally Watson's... now, Watson generally has 2 level 20s, a 22, and a 24. Meaning his first 2 mons are going to be... his first 3 mons are going to be 30 and 33. His ace, 36. Now, we got 5 mons. Legendary, sure, but still only 5 mons. In at least level 30. As we've seen in the past, every level makes a difference, so yes, we are going to be doing a bit of fighting, especially for our weaker mons, to get them in a position to at least try and handle Watson. And really, I'm looking at Chrono Gear and Aria. You know, I actually remember very vividly the day I first met Conlan. You know, I, as some of you may know, I was a YouTuber at one point in time named Miyuki, and I just recorded an episode of my playthrough of I was running a solo playthrough of Pokemon Blue with Lickitung. Why I chose Lickitung? Well, my only other option, at least at that point, from what I thought was Mew. Turns out I was actually wrong. I had another option in Krabby. But, I had just recorded an episode of my, solo Lickitung run, and had put on Tecmo's Super Bowl, and set it up to where the AI played itself, kicked its own ass. As I was watching that, you know, I heard some meowing at the door. And I'm like, okay, what the fuck is that? Is that somebody's cat? So I opened up the door, and this white kitten, I thought he was a kitten at the time, scampered up my stairs and just laid down right in front of me. I did take him in, and 13 years later, sitting on the bed right now. What I didn't know at that point, he was so small that what I didn't know was at that point, he was actually an adult cat. Already an adult. I took him to the Dumb Friends League right around the corner from where I was living at the time. And 2 days later, and found out that he was actually a year old at that point. So he was born somewhere in, sometime in '08. You know, and what makes that so unique is, at least for me, is that was the day before Thanksgiving in '09. It was November 25th. Since then, I've been using November 25th as his birthday. Because again, I don't know when he was born. I just know that I found him day before Thanksgiving '09. And he was a year old at that point. You know, and some of these photos, you know, they bring me back. In fact, that one that you see on screen right now. So, at one point in time, I was the victim of a quote-unquote scam. Somebody was sending me shit from Amazon. I got some pretty messed up shit. I got a beach towel. I got baby products. Yeah, somebody sent me fucking baby products on Amazon. I didn't order them. Well, somebody had actually sent me a Gobi-Q, one of those roll-up portable barbecues. And I'm like, okay, so you guys wanna send me all this shit? Would you mind sending me a PS5? I love that grill. And up until the point that I moved out of my grandmother's place, I would use that grill, and I would use it religiously. I really liked cooking steak on it, and with my steak, I liked A1 sauce. Well, I actually found out that Conlan also liked A1 sauce. So after downing my steak, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna give him a little snack. And every time I'd have steak, he'd be there looking at my A1 sauce. And that photo, I believe, was taken like 5 years ago. And Conlan had a lot of energy back then. You know, his favorite game was Fetch, with rolled up paper. He loved playing Fetch. A1 equals cat food confirmed. But yeah, he loved playing fetch. And he had, especially in the early going, he very much had dog tendencies. In fact, before I moved in with Tatsu, or Tekadamanji, however you want to refer to him now, or Neji 3D, they're all the same guy. He actually called him my cat dog. And that's because he would have dog tendencies. He would sit on command. He would even bark at times. You know, I remember a couple of times he would bark. You know, he was a weirdo. But he was my weirdo. If we can get Aria one more level, I think we'll be ready to go up against Watson. Aria and Chrono, maybe one more level. Again, cover our weaknesses. Because again, we do have Rayquaza in the back. You know, my mom also had a cat when I first got Conlan. A tabby named Sarah. And at the time, my apartment complex did not know I had Conlan. He's actually been a secret from everybody for the last 13 years. And Conlan, so whenever the complex management would show up, I would actually take Conlan over to my mom's place, and she lived right across the street from me at the time. And one thing, Conlan's two favorite things when he was at my mom's place, he wouldn't hide. You know, he saw Sarah, and he liked Sarah. Sarah didn't like him. Kind of like what would happen with Shadow later. Yeah, some of you may know we actually had a kitten here at one point in time named Shadow. And Shadow loved Conlan, but, well, loved playing with Conlan. Conlan didn't like Shadow. It was the same thing with Sarah. Conlan loved Sarah. Sarah didn't like Conlan. But he'd also like playing fetch. My mom would tell me on a couple occasions she would spend hours just playing fetch with Conlan. Whenever I'd take him back, she'd be like, "No, I want keep him here." You know, one of Conlan's favorite places to sleep would be on my neck. My neck and my face. And it's like, okay, Conlan, I love you and all, but could I breathe, please? Oh, Makuhita. Alright, so I think at this point we're going to be going up against, not the Mart, Watson. We already took on his trainers, now it's time to take him on. In about 3:45, 4 o'clock. Okay, he is still moving around. About 3:45, 4 o'clock, I'm gonna try and bring him on screen just one more time. I'm gonna try Watson. Why do I get the feeling I'm about to regret this? Okay, so let's go ahead and keep Chrono Gear up front to lead. If he has a Wobbuffet, he's gonna have to lead with it. He's probably gonna lead with a 30, so I'm actually gonna put Aerith up front. So if he brings out if he has a Wobbuffet, Aerith can lead, and we can play the type advantage. Yeah, and? Raikou. Okay, yeah, you come back. Okay, you're dragon flying, so his electric moves are gonna be neutral. You're dragon psychic. So, neutral against Psychic, not very effective against Dragon. Oh, you have Bite. Ow. So, you're using Leer with Bite. Oh, and we got Paralysis. Stupid effective. Okay, so that's... Okay, so we did get Paralysis, so let's go ahead and bring in... Rayquaza. Super Potion. Let's do Dragon Dance. Oh shit, you know what? That's not gonna work. I mean, it might work with Rock Smash, but it's not gonna work with Dragon Claw. I just wasted a valuable turn, especially considering... Oh, we got Paralysis twice in a row. And Thunder Shock. So that's one down. I learned Sleep Powder. You know what? No, I'm actually not going to learn Sleep Powder because I can't get rid of Flash. It is an HM. I don't want to get rid of Poison Powder. I don't want to get rid of Harden because Poison Powder and Harden are our counters to Wobbuffet, and Confusion, well, she needs at least one offensive maneuver. Camera. Okay, so part fire. Come on, Mia. Absolutely murder this thing. I think, ground fire? Okay, here's his 33. And I remember, one day before, it was actually, oh, when was it? Relicanth. Rock type. But, I'd actually, been aware of the Universal Pokemon Randomizer for quite a while now. And one day, I was, running a Persian starter. And of course, I named him Conlan. And Conlan, Conlan the Persian, proved to be my biggest ally. It's kind of like what we had with Gen 2 Dunsparce a while back. Oh. But kind of like what happened with Gen 2 Dunsparce a while back, where a shit Pokemon turns out to be our biggest godsend. Takedown missed. And the entire time Conlan was on my desk, Conlan the cat was on my desk, just intensely watching. You know, he sat there for hours. You know, I kind of like what Shadow would do later with Temtem. All right, Mia, you want to go ahead and wake up? This is Ace. What type is Relicanth? Kyogre? Okay, so what's going on with Relicanth's accuracy? I'm not going to complain. Citrus berry. You know, there were a couple of times where I'd get home from work and Conlan wouldn't even give me a chance to take my stuff off, my jacket, my hoodie, and he would come up and lay himself down on my face. You know, in a couple of photos I have, I'm actually in my hoodie because he just sneasel. Because he just never gave me an opportunity to take my stuff off. You know, one of his favorite articles of clothing of mine is a black. Okay, that's neutral. Good. One of his favorite articles of clothing from me is a black Colorado Rockies hoodie. And I decided that if he were to go on his own, when I lay him to rest, I will bury him with that hoodie. So the only hoodie I have left is a Colorado Avalanche hoodie. Alright, so what are you giving us? Shockwave. I've already got 2 people that know Shockwave. But hey, having more, hi? Oh. Having more versatility certainly won't hurt. Right now he's just, sleeping on my bed. And yes, I can see him breathing. Here. So now it's time for us to move on, now that we can use Rock Smash. Hi. Yeah, they are. Oh, we got, media here. Give Mew the EXP share. Hi. You know, for the most part, Moltres and Wellrain. But for the most part, Conlan was an indoor cat. Oh no. Rock Smash and Shockwave. But for the most part, Conlan was an indoor cat throughout his life. But when we moved in with my grandmother, he turned into an indoor-outdoor cat, and he just loved the outdoors. Oh, the vent's down, okay. It actually got to a point to where... Uh-oh. Oh. It actually got to a point to where we would actually take our play outdoors, and I remember spending hours upon hours just playing fetch with them on the street of all things. Die, Wellrain. Sure, why not? Let's see. LOL. And, you know, I even remember the, what got me to name him Conlan, you know, the, putting on Tecmo Super Bowl. After I'd brought Conlan in, you know, it was a Bills game. Again, I set it up, all calm, so the computer kicks its own ass, and right as Conlan was coming in, Shane Conlan from the Buffalo Bills got a sack, and I think it was on John Elway of the Denver Broncos, if I recall right. And it was at that point that, after I found out that he was a boy, I decided, you know what? Your name's Conlan. And ever since. Ninjask. Ninjas. I probably should use Rock Smash. Save my halfway decent Whalmer. So, yeah. And what's funny about that is, as I was growing up, you know, I grew up a Buffalo Bills fan. And my favorite player was, in fact, Shane Conlan. Shane Conlan, Steve Tasker, Thurman Thomas, Jim Kelly, that was a great team. So, after Shane Conlan got a sack on Tecmo Super Bowl, I thought it was just, it was poetic, that it was my favorite football player. And that's how he got his name. He's sleeping so soundly right now. Yes, we might get a few seconds out of him. Celio. Oh, you motherfucker. You motherfucker. Really? Alright, come on. Hit. Are you serious? What was that, 4 in a row? Why are you letting a Celio kick your ass? Are you going to attack anytime soon? Thank you! And, you know, Conlan's timing into my life was actually, again, it was quite poetic, because not long before, my friend Sean Anderson had drowned at St. Mary's Glacier Lake in northern Colorado. He was out enjoying his time, and I'd heard the news after a rough stretch of days. the store had gotten a late night dairy load, cooler as we called it. And on top of that, we found out that we actually got a load that wasn't ours on top of our load. So we actually had a double cooler load. I stayed until about 3 in the morning that day. And, oh, that's right, that can happen. Lugia! But I'd stayed until about 3 in the morning that day and had to be back at 7:30 to pull my normal dairy shift. And it was at that point that I found out that Sean had passed away. That was about a month before I'd moved out on my own. And if you recall, in 2007, I had a very rough time to a point to where it almost got me to commit suicide. So when I was, as I was moving out on my own, my mom would actually check up on me every week, something like that. Well, that actually stopped when I found Conlan because, you know, a couple days later, it was the day after Thanksgiving, and she realized, hey, you know what, this guy, human and cat, they belong together. So Conlan actually got my mom to stop checking up on me so often. Oh shit! What the fuck? You. And you know, back in October, I said that there was somebody named Melissa that came into my life and helped me in my time of need and gave me an ultimatum for alcohol. The thing of it is, my relationship with Melissa, while always strong, didn't last that much longer. And after medical issues on her side, I was actually quite upset to a point to where I'd actually picked up a 24-pack of beer, and this was after her ultimatum, you know, lose alcohol or lose her. And you know, I started. I brought it home, and Conlan, he was there. He was there with his crumpled up paper in mouth, and he's like, "Hey, let's play fetch." For about 3 hours, I just sat down and played fetch with them. That 24-pack actually expired before I even touched it. So yeah, Conlan, he did help me get over my my alcoholic days. You know, after our careers. My career and Melissa's career sent us off in different directions. Conlan was my ace in the hole. All right, so what do we got here? Sure, why the hell not? I need experience. You know, without Conlan, you know, I'm confident that without Conlan, I probably wouldn't be alive. You motherfucker! And that was explosion. That was the ooh! Oh! Wasn't even close. But yeah, without Conlan, I probably wouldn't be alive. He became my lease on life. say it, I probably should have died after that explosion. No. We got wilds. Note to self, never do that again. With the mon that has explosion or self-destruct, bring in chrono gear. You know what? Fuck you, boy. He's still there. You know, I even remember the day that he debuted here. It was May 5th. May 4th. And it was during Super Mega Baseball 3. I remember that day we were losing to the Fresh Hellions, I believe it was, and I was not exactly having a good day. You had to interrupt me with a fucking Blissy while I'm telling stories of Conlan. I'm gonna scout its moveset. Maybe I can get Aerith some experience. Why do I get the feeling I'm about to regret this? You know what? I'm gonna look it up. I want to get Aerith some experience. But at the same time, I don't want to lose Butterfree. I don't want to lose Aerith. Okay, so you are level 24. You will have Sing, Minimize, Double Slap, and Soft Boil. Well, shit. Maybe we can put it to sleep with Sing. Okay, that's fine. Well, shit. Well, shit. It doesn't look like, I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna need to find some passive damage if this doesn't work. Fuck! You know what? I'm not even gonna risk it. The only reason Aerith is on the team is as the Wobbuffet counter. So there really isn't a reason to train it. You know what? Come on, Mia. Now for some Calm Mind. Oh, you don't have Shockwave. So there's gonna have to be Arias. Okay, we'll just have to wear her out of fucking Shockwave or Soft Boil. How much PP does it have? Ten. We could actually wear her out of moves. Wait, is she out of Shockwave? Or is she out of Soft Boiled? No. How many more Soft Boils do you have? Okay, so you're coming out. How many more Sings do you have? Okay, so that's all you have? Thrilling battle. Oh, you know what that means? I could do that. And Willow, you have Shockwave. And that is why I don't like Blissey. It's way too easy to run her out of her pee-pee. And then take advantage. Doduo. That's your follow-up. Doduo. Swalot. Well then. That worked out better than I had any right to. No. I don't want your Pokénab. Who do we have up front? Okay. I probably should get a first aid kit. Well, you know what? We do have another Shockwave TM. So, Shockwave in favor of Dragon Dance, and that's because Dragon type? is special in this generation, and Dragon Dance increases, sure, it does increase speed, but you're also talking about Rayquaza, the most powerful Pokemon in the world at this point. And we still have a way to get a bunch of Shockwave TMs. Gengar. Okay, so what do we have here? Glalie? You know, that photo with Conlan's paw in my hand. You know, and I don't mean to sound like a complainer here, but I haven't been romantically tied with anybody since '08. And I have been on... I've been on dating sites and Facebook groups. You know, when that happened, I actually took a photo of it, and that was quite a long time before I actually started joining these things. And when I found that photo, I decided to post it, and with the caption, "Well, at least my cat likes holding my hand." Alright, so what do we got here? Grovile. I get pussy every night. And you know what? I did say that every once in a while. Okay, so that requires strength. Hi? Chabak! Oh, pursuit. Okay. 40. You know what? I'll go ahead and do that in favor of Scary Face. I'm not using Scary Face, and it's type coverage. You know, some of my friends on Twitch include Jenny Beans and Mia Guru, and whenever I put on Jenny or Mia on, Conlan would actually sit there right beside me for hours just watching him with me. I do appreciate that, Aerith. I really do appreciate that. But, and actually I was just saying that, oh, you motherfucker. I was just saying that, Conlan and I, we would sit for hours just watching Mia and Jenny. In particular, Mia, because Jenny just started too early. But whenever I would catch Jenny, whenever I would catch Jenny, he'd be right there watching with me. You know, I even have a photo of it in Mia's Discord. Secret power. Okay. An effect to attack depending on the location. So who do I give that to? Everybody can use it. Who do I give it to? have Psychic and Ancient Power coming up. Definitely keeping Psychic. Just cleared the volcano with Solo Hero. Rudo, get the fuck out of my party. Yeah, one of Conlan's favorite things to do is sit right next to me and watch Mia. And you know, there were a couple of times, Rudo, you'd be interested in this one. There were a couple of times where he'd be sitting on my lap while we're watching either you, Willow, or Chrono Gear. And I remember one day you were running Dragon Warrior Monsters, and he had actually started hissing at you for some reason. And I think it was when was that? But he had actually climbed onto my desk, just started looking at the screen, popped up his back, and started hissing at you. Oh, no. You know, I think I am going to teach that to Willow. Usually your reaction. Oh, Chrono Gear. I got a story about you. You know, when I'd actually first discovered that you were a streamer, actually a while after you came here. At that point you were watching streaming Spelunky 2. So I got home one day, and that was while I was still living with my grandmother. I wouldn't stream at home because of Buckley Air Force Base. So I got home to my grandma's place and put you on my main computer. And as you were running Spelunky 2, you know, making your character jumping around really quickly, Conlan thought your character was a toy and started attacking my computer screen. Decoration. Okay. So, here's my base now. So yeah, whether you like it or not, you were a cat toy for a while. Yeah, wait, what? Yeah, he's alive right now, but, I'm gonna give him until Thursday to, go on his own accord, and if he doesn't, then I'm gonna put him down on Thursday. But considering how much he's fading, he's still alive, but he's not moving like at all. I don't know if I'm gonna have to do that. Which means I'm gonna bury him with my Colorado Rockies hoodie. sucks because the treatment that I was given at the vet was my last chance to save him. And failed. I failed to help my cat. Trying to concentrate on this. Moment. Sorry about that. I thought he wasn't breathing. He's still moving around a bit. Focus on this, and I'm lying on my bed right now. Sorry. Like I said, he was my boy for 13 years, and whenever I want to see him, all I gotta do is look back at this VOD, and whenever look back at some of the clips I got of him. You know, I know I said that Wednesday was gonna be the last day how we saw him, but that might still be true. I'm not gonna force anything. But I will try and get him on screen just one last time. You know, he invaded us. He invaded us a couple of times. The only thing of it is, I've only got clips for 2 of them. You know, I remember when he first invaded us, Chrono, you were the one that brought it up. And by the way, that one, I've tested positive for a cat coronavirus. I actually made that because at the time, you know, this was really early in the COVID-19 pandemic, and there was word that it was maybe maybe just a flu on steroids, for lack of a better word. And you know, everybody was panicking. You know, working in retail, you know, people are going through and just wipe another route with why not, really. But going through and wiping us out of toilet paper, pastas, all that good stuff. And you know, going back to those Facebook groups I've been in, actually I met a good friend in one of them, broad by the name of Charisse, and she is actually a registered nurse, medical personnel, and you know, even she said at the time. Now we would later find out that it was far worse than we thought, but at the time, even she said it was. She cited the medical literature on COVID-19 and said it was really just no worse than a flu. So I actually made that meme with Conlan saying, "Yeah, I've tested positive for coronavirus." You know, while everybody else was freaking over a flu, I was struggling with what kind of coffee am I gonna have for that day. And by the way, that one was actually made before lockdown. As crazy as it sounds, because we went from it's no worse than a flu to, yeah, we're locked down in a matter of weeks. Okay, so I got 3 here. Leftovers! Yes! Please. Who do I give that to? Why not? Holly Horrell. And another thing Conlan would do is I would constantly have music or YouTube Let's Plays going on, past VODs from other streamers going on my going on my phone. You know, because I really can't sleep in silence. I need some noise, and I think I got him because of that as well. One of his favorite things was watching Pro Jared. For some reason. In fact, when the whole Pro Jared situation started coming out, I was watching a video on it, on somebody talking about Pro Jared's controversy. Both of them. And Conlan actually sat there hissing. I shit you not, when Pro Jared was going through his controversy, Conlan would actually hiss at everybody, at people talking about it. You know, he absolutely adored Pro Jared. You know, he also really liked Mia's old VODs. You know, I actually found Mia on YouTube, and for several months before actually finding her, I would watch her VODs on YouTube, and whenever I'd go from Mia to say baseball rebroadcast, he'd get pissed off at me. Suicune and Porygon 2. Shockwave, Suicune, Shockwave, Suicune. Die, bitch. I should also bring up. Is that the tier 1 or tier 2? Had it up. I need to take a look at that. Oh. C6. Diamond 283C6. That emote. That emote was again made by my niece Amber, or Amber now, and the cat in that emote is actually modeled after Conlan. So yeah, Conlan even became an emote on this channel. Rattata. So we can Twister, that'll probably one-shot Rattata, and Dragon Breath Porygon 2. Paralyzed. Okay, so it won't one-shot Rattata. Kadabra. You know, it actually did seem like that, you know, every streamer worth their weight in acetate is probably gonna have a catchphrase, and as we know, I am no different. I'd have to say that Conlan's the catchphrase that I have that generally got a reaction from Conlan, you know, got him perking up. You know, after of course after I moved in with Tekkadan Manji, King's Rock. After I moved in with Tekkadan Manji. He would always be in my room, and the catchphrase that I had that would always get a rise out of him would be it wasn't die bitch. Yeah. Crapioka, it was Crapioka. He loved Crapioka. He would always perk up with Crapioka. So, what else do we got going on here? You know what? Fuck you. You know, after I did move in with Tekiden Manji, you know, one thing I would do so he doesn't feel alone, because he was always an only child, for lack of a better word. But one thing I would always do is put on videos on YouTube, playlists on YouTube, to keep him company. And what I found was he absolutely loved WrestleMania. You know, I put on something other than WrestleMania, and he'd start meowing. He'd actually follow me out the fucking door, meowing until I put on WrestleMania. But yeah, he loved WrestleMania. You know, when we got Shadow, and you know the brief time we had Shadow, you know, Shadow would want to play with them, but he wouldn't want to play with Shadow. But you know, Shadow was about a 1-month-old kitten, and he's 13, almost 14. So what Conlan would do is he would walk away, and Shadow would follow him. I mean, Shadow cared more about Conlan, wanted to play with Conlan more than he wanted to play with Tekiden Manji or myself. But when it was time for bed, he wanted to snuggle up with either Conlan or myself. You know, Conlan would Shadow would sleep right next to me, and Conlan would sleep on my chest. So we rest for about 30 seconds, and the dust is already back. So my question is, what level am I training for the next guy? You know, I'm just gonna be honest. I'm probably gonna take the next seed, whatever it is, because we're actually farther along in this seed than ever, and we still haven't had a single loss. We're almost halfway through the fucking game. But next seed, I'm probably gonna take it and take a Persian. And I'm thinking about it. If I recall right, that Persian run that I was talking about a while back, that was Gen 2. Gen 1 or Gen 2, I don't remember. It's been so long. But it was either Gen 1 or Gen 2. I had a Persian named Conlan who was my superstar. Your Numal. Why do I get the feeling you don't have a Numal? You got a Butterfree. Well, I've got a Shockwave Rayquaza. It's stupid effective and still didn't one-shot. Ancient Power. Die, bitch. Alright, Willowoo to 36. Bitch, I don't want to hear about it. I haven't slept for shit in the last 3 weeks. Oh, okay. So, his special attack is actually quite high. Which is good because my only attack move is Rock Smash. Okay, so we got a double coming up. We're up all night sitting on the bathroom floor while you're with your daughter watching through it. Ooh, yikes. That sucks. That really sucks. You should power that Pidgeotto. Oh, wow. There's not enough caffeine. Oh, trust me, I'm preaching to the choir there. You know, I probably haven't gotten more than 2 or 3 hours of sleep a night in the last 3 weeks. Almost a month. I'm probably gonna bring Willow up to 40, then put the EXP share on somebody else. You know, Conlan has made really weird toys out of other weird objects. And I remember one day he made a toy out of an empty beer can. You know, just started batting that thing around. You know, and he actually liked trash as a toy more than he liked actual cat toys. In fact, it got to a point to where when I would clean up, you know, what I knew he liked as a toy, I wouldn't even throw away. You know, of course, crumpled up paper, beer cans, bottle caps. He loved those. And didn't give 2 shits about anything else. You know, I actually had some laser pointers. I got him laser pointers, and he just wouldn't bite. He'd rather play with a beer can or a bottle cap. Masquerade. Bug Bun should be... Oh wait, no. Rock Smash is fighting type. And I probably should be doing some research on my Mons to see which is the strongest, which are the strongest on my team, and probably use them as my aces. Now that I got EXP share. I mean, I know Rayquaza is the strongest. I think Kyogre is stronger than Mew. The thing about Mew is its versatility. Oh, shut up. Okay. Soot sack? The fuck? Okay, so... I don't think he meant, the tall grass. And I will say that if there's one thing that I probably would change... Oh, earthquake. You know what, if there's one thing that I would change with Conlan is I would get him a leash so... so we could go for walks. Because he does have a collar. New collar that he's had for many years. I actually got him that collar shortly after I moved in with my grandmother, and I never got him a leash, so we could take walks. And you know, there was a park right across the street from where we lived. We could change just one thing, that would be it. Gotten my cat. And you know, I know that people are gonna say, well, it's just a cat, you can get another one, and I understand that. But when you don't have, when your pets are the only love and affection you have, you know, losing that is really big, like really devastating. You know, when I found out Conlan wouldn't eat anymore, I actually broke down and cried several times. When I found out what I'd have to do to help him at the vet, I cried because I couldn't afford it. And ultimately I failed. Failed to help my cat. Uh-oh. One thing I really hope is that I was able to give him a life as great as the life he gave me. Okay, so 20 level advantage. That he lived a life that he's happy with. Oh wait, you know what? So, how will I know? How do I collect this ash? Does it collect automatically? how will I know when it's full? So I'm gonna make our way through this place. You know, one thing that would always get Conlan going nuts is we actually had a pink brush for him, and he loved that thing to a point to where and I actually have video of this. He would actually so I'd pull out the brush and start wiggling it to get him to come over to me. What he would do is he would. But then he'd start clawing at my hand to get me to brush him exactly where he wanted me to brush him. And I actually have video of this. He would use his front paws to grab my brush and actually start brushing himself. In fact, there were a couple of times on stream that I did brush him. And that pink brush was his favorite. Now, it did get lost in the move to our current location, and I haven't been able to find a replacement. Oh, shit. I haven't been able to find a replacement, so unfortunately. I mean, he seems to like the new brush I got him, which is one of those brushes that have two sides. One for de-shedding and one for shiny, and one for shinier coat. And he really liked the softer side. He liked the brush itself, sure, but he really liked the softer side. The one that was supposed to. In fact, let me go ahead and grab that brush. I'll be right back. Alright, so it still has some of his fur on it, but it's one of these brushes, and it get him purring even now. You know, with this even now this brush really gets him purring. Now, if there's one thing I'm gonna try and do, it's make his last few days happy days. You know, he doesn't purr with as much energy as he used to, but then again, he's also almost there. But yeah, this he really liked this brush, but it was that pink brush that got lost in the shuffle in the move that he absolutely adored. You know, there were times where I was streaming and he'd come up onto my desk and start pawing at his brush. You know, I'm sitting down making video games or doing whatever I'm doing, and he's pawing at his brush. He's like, "Shut up and start brushing me." Alright, murder this Charmander. I mean, you're low on my speed, not doing any damage whatsoever. Hell, hey, I'll take the healing.
You, sir, may fuck off.
I remember my Dunsparce run. Die, bitch. You motherfucker. I probably should learn Earthquake to somebody. Sophie? Sophie Kingston? But the question is, who do I teach Earthquake to? And I got a lot of flying with 3. You know what? It is ground type. You know what? I'm gonna learn it to Chrono Gear. And replace takedown. So his pairing is probably gonna be with Mia or Rhea. Because he's got a powerful Earth-based, Earth-type attack and, flying at the fucking wazoo. Why do I get the feeling you don't have any flying types? You got Corphish. Die, bitch. Poliwrath. You didn't kill it? Oh, what? Yep, I absolutely moited ya. Absolutely moited ya. Alright, so what do we got here? Route 114. Now, if I recall right... Oh, Battle 10. Yeah, fuck you. Now, is this just a town on the way, or is there something here? No. I'm trying to get to Flannery. Move tutor. Okay, so what you got? A heart scale. And I don't know what has heart scales. But I don't want to look at the change log because that would spoil everything. Fossils. Oh, wait, you're part flying. Oh, no, you're not. Okay. I thought Torchic was part flying. You know, when I first got Conlan, he absolutely fell in love with laundry detergent of all things. You know, he of course he had a litter box because of course he does. He's a cat. But he actually would not use his litter box unless I put some laundry detergent in it. You know, make it smell good. So what I did was I got some of that Arm & Hammer stuff that makes litter boxes smell good, and he still wouldn't use it. He knew what laundry detergent smelled like. No, wait, aren't you part flying? No, you're not. Yeah, you're not wrong. You know, most cats that I've had throughout my life, they didn't like it when their little murder mittens were touched. Conlan loved it. It drove him insane. He loved when his murder mittens. He loved when I would press on his murder mittens. You know, the little beans at the on his paws. He loved it. You know, eventually I was able to break him. It was actually when I moved from that apartment where I found Conlan to the apartment that essentially acted as a 2-year transition between before I moved in with my grandma. I was able to get him off of that by getting him scented cat litter. He wouldn't use his litter box. He wouldn't use his litter box unless it was scented. We got Roar. Wait, is this Roar? Yes, it's Roar. So now we have another way of dealing with Wobbuffet, at least getting it the fuck out of the battlefield. I'm gonna hold on to it though. Okay, I will. Yeah, Conlan would not use his litter box unless it was scented. And I do have to say that of all of his perks, that was probably the weirdest. Porcelain. You're part rock, aren't you? Yes, you are. Dragonite. Experience. Big experience. Kill this Dragonite for big experience, you motherfucker. What a twist! Oh, now you get a Metacloth Rock. Okay, roll us up to level 38. Hi. Let's have a match. How about not? Because you're about to get absolutely raffle-owned. Darken Breath. Aaron, huh? Is it gonna do that? I believe Aaron is Rock Steel? Oh yeah, Rock Steel. So that is neutral damage. The only problem is, Aria is a special attacker. Oh, okay. How do I get up there? I want that Pokeball. Oh, right there. Corellia? Elixir. Definitely holding on to that one. What else do we have over here? Doesn't look like much of anything. We got another double here. Okay. So we're gonna put... Wait, do I have any Paralyze Heal? It doesn't look like it. Vile Plume. Come on, motherfucker. Hi. Got a double? How about a double? Fucking in cast form. You guys are so fucked. Prepare for trouble. Damn Skippy. Die, bitches! Weather ball? Anyway, before we move on, I do need to use the restroom. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Hi? The Berry Crush machine? Why are you calling me? Lynette's house. Who the fuck is Lynette? The fuck? Yeah? No. With us. I probably should be collecting berries now that I think about it. He is still with us. You know, back when I was living with my parents up in Wellington, which is about 100 miles north of Denver, in north of Fort Collins, we actually had a cat, a black cat named Max. And what Max loved to do is when he would snuggle next to you, he would actually to sleep with you. He would actually go under the covers with you. He'd dig his way under your covers and then come out the other side near your pillow. Well, Conlan would actually do the same thing, and I actually became, because of my time with Max, I became quite familiar with that. So I actually left, so what I would do is, when I lay down to sleep, I'd actually take up only half my pillow, so Conlan can curl up next to me. In fact, he actually looked like something like that whenever he would sleep. Yeah, it was just just one of the most adorable things I've ever seen. I have these super potions. Why not fucking use them? Oh, melodic. you were Gyarados, I would absolutely murder you with this move. Yeah, you would have absolutely been destroyed if you were Gyarados. And I remember that when I was living with my grandmother, you know, if I had a bad stream, you know, like things didn't go my way, and I got frustrated to hell, you know, I'd come home, I'd be frustrated. The very first thing that would happen, Conlan would come up to me and headbutt me. It seemed like he knew when I was frustrated or angry. Alright, so I'm gonna figure out where the fuck I need to go. I've never actually been this far. Oh, shit. Oh, Ruskin. Shockwave. Shockwave. I've got plenty of PP there with my other Pokemons. The only thing of it is the experience curve here is just atrocious. Oh, that's a secret base. Okay. Hi. When lighting a campfire, make sure you have water handy. But Mom, I don't wanna. You know, they say cats and dogs don't get along, but there are times where I disagree. When I first moved in with my grandmother, you know, she had a dog named Ginger, and when I first introduced Ginger to Conlan, vice versa, Conlan to Ginger, Conlan actually took an immediate liking to Ginger. And when Ginger passed away, you know, Conlan, he was pretty upset. Really wouldn't do much of anything for about a week. I mean, Conlan loved Ginger about as much as my grandmother did. Pelipper and Kabutops. Okay, so my Earthquake strat ain't gonna work. I can, however, absolutely one-shot that motherfucker. No, let's try Earthquake. One-shot Pelipper. Yes, you can! Hi, motherfuckers! that didn't last real fucking long, did it? And butthurt free. No. Steel wing. Got plenty of PP left. The mountains are unforgiving. Okay, that's what I'm hoping for. Yodelay-hee-hoo! Why would I shout that? You know, that's one of the things that Conlan absolutely hated. I actually did play a yodeling video for him, and he noped the fuck out of that, noped the fuck out of my room so fast it wasn't even funny. It actually made my head spin. He hated yodeling. What else do we got? Another base here. Let's throw a city through here. Now, I'm curious. Did I miss something? I'm beginning to think I did. Backwards to Rustboro. Lava Ridge? Where the fuck is Lava Ridge? Scope lens? The fuck is a scope lens? Improves critical hit rate. Yes, please. Well, since you're the only one that doesn't have an item. Bitch. Why do I get the feeling I fucked up a little bit? And for some reason, Team Aqua comes to our rescue. Okay. but I'm here to murder you guys. And give me hoot a hoot. How much longer does Willow need until she reaches level 40? 12.9. About 114. Why do I get the feeling I fucked up? I think I fucked up. It seems like I missed the 4th guy. So it looks like I might have to go backwards. We do have Mew at level 40. Or almost level 40. Okay, Route 111. Oh! Okay, yeah, I did fuck up. Okay. Wait, did I? I don't know if I did. Because if that's the way to Flannery, I don't have strength yet. What did I miss? Ha! Did I miss the cable car? Okay, so we got a war unfolding. Raichu and Deoxys. Okay. So Shockwave the Deoxys and Earthquake. This ain't gonna take long. Die, bitches! Okay, Now Willow learns Psychic. In place of Transform. Alright, so what do you got? Oh, you know what? I need to take EXP share off of Willow. Registeel! Come on in, Chrono Gear. I need you to absorb this explosion. Or absolutely murder him. That works too. And Poliwrath. You motherfucker. Fable. Tail Whip? You metronomed into Tail Whip! Okay, so what I'm gonna do... I'm gonna take the leftovers... and give EXP share to me. Is this metronome's true power. And give leftovers to Willow. Shut up, let's fight. Oh, you're level 36. Oh boy. Ow! Willow, help! Piloswine. Ice ground? Oh, thank God! Omastar! And you're level 38. You son of a bitch. Bring it on, bitch! You motherfucker! Die, bitch! Whose side am I on? I'm on the side of good, as in neither you nor Magma. We shall meet again. Hopefully not. And if we do, hopefully you have some Pokemon for me to fight, because I need experience and I need a lot of it. I mean, why the hell not? It's 200. It's 200 Pokédollars and it heals everything. Load up on these fuckers. Now, my question is, can lava cookies be held? At least he's sitting up. Still not moving around, but at least he's sitting up. Okay, 12 lava cookies. Oh shit, did I fuck up? I fucked up. You motherfucker! Flygon. You're actually part ground type. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and put Mia up front. She needs experience. Okay, so we got Team Magma right there. What do you got? Sunflora. Sunflora is just grass type, which means, yeah, we got nothing. Do you have any items? Oh, that's right. You do. You are holding an item, so it wouldn't help. You're holding leftovers. Squirtle. And Mareep. Die, bitch! How about not? No, you know what? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna free you up for Thief. Gengar. Alright, so... Oh, die, bitch! Oh, Crunch. That is an effective Power 60 AoE move. And we still have Tate and Eliza coming up. Yeah, I know that they're a double battle. Meanwhile, Crunch has the flinching effect. That's 120. You know what? Fuck it. Right on. No! You should be able to absolutely murder this thing. And another EXP share. So we can bring up 2 Pokemon. Okay. We'll eventually get put King's Rock back. But I think right now bringing up this team is far more important. And we got another double. Arcanine and Noctowl. Okay, so Water Pulse that Arcanine. Fusion the Noctowl. That didn't last real fucking long, did it? Body Slam that Noctowl. Not a Claw Noctowl. And now we got 4 Pokemon. Now we got 2 Pokemon leveling up without having to fight. Okay, Electabuzz. Ancient Power. Oh, Crapioca. It's a good thing I got all those lava cookies. One. Oh, only one this time. Okay. About 112. No. Wrong. Here we go, Lava Ridge Town. Alright, so what else you got? Okay, nothing. Thing of it is, Flannery's gonna have a level 44. No! Herb shop? Hi? Energy powder. Sora's health pack. Oh. Oh! Heal powder, but I've got lava cookies! And lava cookies are far less expensive. Now, can they be held? Can these be held? If they can be held, then heal powder might not be such a bad thing. Okay, so I could use strength. Okay, mimic. Ah, fuck it. So we can learn mimic. I think I spent too long bringing up you and not enough time bringing up Rayquaza. Okay, Eradicate. Okay, there we go. Oh, that was a double battle. Whizzing! Okay, nothing there. No trainers. Anything? Oh, double battle. Great! And for us and Storm. Oh, they're higher level than us. Oh, boy. Water Pulse and... No. You come out. Okay. You come out. Metal Claw. Now you come out. Earthquake. Really? You're seriously gonna pull that shit? Pursuit. Okay. Okay, Rhea leveled up. Mist Ball. Okay. Attacks with a flurry of... attacks with a flurry of down. May lower his special attack. In place of helping hand. Feather slap. Anyway, before we move on, I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Any more trainers? Tangela. Okay, so Body Slam? Oh, that didn't do much. That bind didn't do much either. Oh, Crapioca. Paralyzed versus paralyzed. Okay, so let's put Chrono Gear up front. Is there a way back? Because at this point, I need to go back and rest. These guys are actually catching up to us. Meanwhile, I've only got a Mew that's ready to meet not her ace. Ampharos. Earthquake. It's stupid effective. And Whiscash. It's not very effective. Or not! Okay. So that's all that's here. Hey, no skin off my nose. It's still a trainer. Stop! I want all the trainers I can get. And dive edge. You don't have more? That's it? Trainers? Swallow. Dive edge. Okay, so I'm now level 36. Okay, so I'm actually gonna look up Flannery's base team. Okay, so her base team in Emerald is a 24 Numel, 24 Slugma, 26 Camerupt, and 29 Torkoal. Okay, so these have been moving around. Deal with the 44, 39, and 236s. Yikes. I want trainers. Give me all the trainers. This would look like progress. Still no trainers. Okay. So it looks like we're gonna be bringing up Willow, to meet her ace. Did I already take care of all of her trainers? It looks like I did. Okay, so I'm gonna find my way? Okay. I think I know where I need to be going. Yeah, Flannery has a legendary ace. I could be in for some real bother. Alright, Flannery. Since you got no more trainers, I'm gonna go rest up before our fight. Because this could be interesting. I'm way underleveled for you. Alright, so I have overall the better offensive stats. She's faster. And has the better defensive stats. And Kyogre is good offensively. You got good attack, but that's it. I'm actually strongly considering doing some grinding. Because at this point, I don't think I'm anywhere close to ready for Flannery. He's got 4 Mons. This fight. I mean, her ace is 4 levels higher than Mew. Her weaker Mons are higher level than everything else we've got. Still has that level 39. I'm gonna have to try it. Dragonite. Entei? Oh, fire, fire. Alright, so Water Pulse. Oh, shit! Wow! Hyper Potion. Okay, 1 down. Dragonite. So I should be able to take out this Dragonite with Dragon Claw. Crawdont. Okay, what's Crawdont? Crawdont. Water Dark. Okay, so you're the 39. And you're using Protect. So I can only use attack moves. Or not. That works. Executor! And I've got Crunch! Die, bitch! Oh, Crapioka. Not even risking anything. Come on, Aria. Finish it off. Did I just fuck up? I think I just fucked up. Come on, Willow. Okay, that was a crit. White herb? What type is egg bomb? Normal type, okay. You're gonna have Body Slam. Body Slam. Die, bitch! Overheat. That's fine. So now I got a fire type move. The question is, what's its accuracy? 90. I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, yeah, it's got a 140 power, but I don't know if it's worth it. May? No. No. Go goggles? Oh, okay. Okay, so now we got past Flannery. I'm actually curious, are those herbs a held item? No. What do you have? You have leftovers. I'm gonna put you up front. Get you some experience. So now we can move on. Or not. Oh, wait a second. Boing, 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 boing. God damn it. You know what? More lava cookies. Okay. How many do I have? 19. 20. Okay, so what kind of wilds do we have around here? Horsey? God damn it. Turbos. Alright, Grovile. Can you take out a level 15 Grovile? Now I just need to figure out where to get strength. Ariyama. Oh, fuck it. It's here, why not use it? You motherfucker. Okay, so where do I get strength? Okay. Oh! TM28, we get dig. I'm a dwarf and I'm digging a hole. And Willow's the only one that can learn dig. Well, shit. So what do we get rid of? No, I'm gonna hold on to it. Alright, so what do we got here? Absolutely nothing. So Dig is a good attack. Now where do I get strength? Okay. Oh, wait a second. Need to go around. I've already completely annihilated you guys. Golem? What kind of experience do you give? Oh, that's not bad, actually. A shouty! Alright, so what do we got here? About 115. Casco. Die, bitch. I don't want your Pokénav. Revival herb? The fuck? Alright, so we got... Well, we had the potential for a double here. Let's get off my nose. And a rock. Die, bitch. And I think it's level 40. It's either level 30 or 40 that their evolutions are forced. You're a collector and you have 2 mons. Peccaberry. Why do I want a Peccaberry? Ghastly. Okay, so from what I understand, it's about now that I can start rebattling trainers. And I'm back in Rustboro. Why am I back in Rustboro? I don't even have Fly. Well, before we move on and see why I'm back in Rustboro, I do need a moment. This will be the last time we see him. such a good boy all these years. Miss you, Conlan. If he doesn't go on his own accord by Thursday, I'll be putting him down. And unfortunately, it'll be the last time we see him. It's been 13 years. But it is here that I'm going to go ahead and call it a day. One for Conlan. So in case you guys don't know, because of what is going on with Conlan, next week is canceled in its entirety. I'll keep you guys up to date on what's going on Discord. In regards to my return. On that, we are going to raid Little Inari. She's currently playing Final Fantasy VI Pixel Remaster. If you guys like what you see, feel free to give her a follow. And as for you guys, I will see you all at some point. Again, I will... Yeah. Again, I will keep you guys up to date on Discord. But I will see you all at some point, 1 p.m. Mountain Time. For more Pokemon Emerald. I'm still not bringing back Super Mega Baseball 3, not yet. But it is something that I will eventually bring back. But I will see you all at some point in the next couple of weeks for more Pokemon Emerald, and whenever that ends, Dragon Quest Monsters. Thank you all for joining me, and seriously, guys, in light of what's going on here, I just want to say I thank you guys for being here. It actually does mean a lot to me. Anyway, thank you all for joining me. Y'all take care.